Hold up. What? Is that nigga? Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? What? Is you bout it, fool?
We them niggas. We be too lit in the spirit, nigga. Immerse me with that fire in the spirit, nigga. Breaking bread with my people like it's dinner. Cause we them niggas. Yeah, we them niggas. Catch me on the east side with the word. Bring that shit out, boy, I promise I ain't scared. On the internet, that shit is for the birds. Just teach the word, nigga, that's my word. I know the feds probably tapping on my celly. Know I got these crackers out, they want me locked up in the... And I just wish I had the guidance to supply me with that knowledge on what I need for surviving. Now I gotta be that model for the children, so they can say they had someone to shield them from all this bullshit we're being raised in this life, because they told us we was black when we really the Israelites. And I don't wanna be no plug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no thug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no hitter, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no real nigga, that's all they talking about. And I just wish I had the guidance to supply me with that knowledge on what I need for surviving. Now I gotta be that model for the children, so they can say they had someone to shield them from all this bullshit we're being raised in this life, because they told us we was black when we really the Israelites. And I don't wanna be no plug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no thug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no hitter, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no real nigga, that's all they talking about.
Glory to the Most High Yahweh. We do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. This your boy Mama Watt, coming all the way down here from KCMO, from the great state of Nebraska. The illest Hebrew in Nebraska in the building. First time teaching, bringing the energy out here with my brothers, man. All right? Brotherhood is an amazing thing. What you see out here today is amazing. You got brothers out here getting their hearts right with the Most High God, keeping the commandments, all right? Out here bringing the truth of the Bible out here to these people that's lost, all right? These people that's lost in the Christian church. All right, we just had a brother up here talking about he was an atheist. That's crazy work. All right, but we out here talking about brotherhood, man. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 133, verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant.
How what?
How good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
That's an amazing thing what you see out here.
That's right.
Brothers who used to be Bloods and Crips, GDs, Vice Lords, gangsters, drug dealers out here with the Bible in their hand in unity. How you doing, King? You all right over there, white pants? All right. This is an amazing thing what you seeing out here. How you doing, King? You all right? You believe in the Bible? You got a minute for your brother? See, that's not brotherly. You understand? But again, we out here in unity. We out here to bring the truth of the Bible and out here stand together and preach this thing till this kingdom come. You understand? Judgment is near. The end of days is right now. All right? And the main thing that we need to know as black and Hispanic people is that we are the Israelites in the Bible. We don't know who we are. We've been told we all types of names, nigger this, darky this. All right? We just black. We Hispanic. That's it. We African American. All right? Bring that out, King.
Isaiah 1 and 3?
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3 in the NLT. Even an ox knows his owner, and a donkey recognizes his master's care.
Read that again, King.
Isaiah 1 and 3 in the NLT. Even an ox knows its owner, and a donkey recognizes his master's care.
How you doing, King? You all right? You believe in the Bible, King? You got a minute for the Bible? You going to church tomorrow? Are they teaching you the truth in the church about who you are?
I believe in the Lord Almighty, buddy.
We do too. We do too. We believe in the same thing.
And I did everything. I'm 65 years old. I've been through all this shit.
I understand.
And all of us coming back.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
What's your nationality according to the Bible?
Black man.
You black. Where's that in the Bible? Can you show me that we black in the Bible? That's our nation. That's what we call it? Can we go to the land of black? You don't want to go through all that? Well, let me wake you up to something, sir, that you might not know. Listen here. According to the Bible, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We're the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's
All
right.
right? We need you to remember that, King, that we're the real Jew. All right? And that's exactly what's wrong with this scripture in Isaiah 1 and 3 is talking about. All right? It's talking about the ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master crib. But Israel, what?
But Israel doesn't know its master. My people don't recognize my care for them.
And that's exactly what we see right here in the flesh. We see a brother walking away from the truth of the Bible and knowing who he is, an actual Jew, an actual Israelite, all right, the actual chosen people. And he said, I don't want to get into all that. I'm going to church tomorrow. All right, that's craziness. Read it out.
2 Corinthians 11 and 22 in the KJV.
Right?
Are they Hebrews? So am I.
So am I.
Are they the Israelites? So am I.
I'm an Israelite too. I'm black too. I'm African American too. We the same.
Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I.
Right. We the chosen people of God is who we are. The Hebrew Israelites from the various 12 tribes. All right. And that's what the Christian church refuses to tell us. They don't want us to know the power that we hold. All right. You got a precept, King? If you got something? You got something, bring it up. All right. That's the power that we have in this earth today. That we the true Israelite. We the real chosen people of God. And the Christian, the Christian church does not want us to know that information.
That's right.
Because if we rise up against the system, we rise up against the white man, who's the devil the Bible speaks of. Look, the fear of Black Messiah is a real thing. All right. They make movies about it. They don't want us to rise up and to know who we are, to come together, for us to stop killing each other, for us to stop beating our women down, for us to start raising our children, for us to stop selling drugs to each other and killing each other and going to prison for 30 plus years at a time. This is crazy. Right? Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 35 and 10 in the NLT.
Right?
Saying, your name is Jacob, but you will not be called Jacob any longer. From now on, your name will be Israel.
Shall be what?
Israel.
What's his name?
Israel.
And that's the information we do not know. All right? That we are Israelites. All right? We are the God's chosen people walking around on this earth. Yet we've been beat down in slavery over 400 years. How you doing, King? Give us a minute when you come out the store, King. All right? All right, that's the information that people just run away from, brother. All we out here to do is give a brother or sister a piece of paper and wake them up to who they are, ask them to do a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? But you want to hide something from a nigga, you do what? You put it in the book. All right? We don't want to pick up the book and read. I know when I picked up the book and read, I read something amazing. I read that Jesus Christ looked like me.
That's right.
Looked like the brothers over here. He didn't look like this devil. Where he at? This devil right here. All right, this blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil right here. I opened up the Bible and found out that we are doing something very, very wrong. All right, we're doing something very wrong. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. All right, you give me. All right, go ahead. Get Leviticus 19 and 17 after you got your verse. All right. When I opened up the Bible, I found out something that we're doing very, very wrong in the community. All right. We disrespecting God. That's what we're doing. We disrespecting our God, our power. The solution to the problem is right here. Bring that up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Right?
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
Meaning if you don't listen, right? If you don't hearken, if you don't listen to these words, what's going to happen? Keep on.
If you do not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
Just 10.
All his commandments.
Just 10.
All his commandments.
That's right.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that ye should, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right? So when we look at the Bible and we find out that these curses are going to come upon us if we don't hearken and do the word of the God and keep his commandments, why are we just walking around as if it's okay to eat the swine? As if it's okay to hate our brothers? As if it's okay to murder our own people? All right? I keep telling people, as much as people want to walk by and reject this knowledge, These will be the same people who will die, 100% will die in World War III. All right? Give me Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. All right? Bring that out.
This is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17 in
Right.
NLT. Do not nurse hatred in your heart for any of your relatives.
Say what?
Do not nurse hatred in your heart for any of your relatives.
But we so quick to slide on each other. All right? But when that white man, Dylan Roof, killed all the people on the church, right? I ain't seen nobody slide. All right? When Trayvon Martin got killed innocently just for walking through a certain neighborhood with an iced tea and a bag of Skittles, and they murked him, I didn't see no retribution for that. I don't see black men sliding on KKK. All right? For all the rape, rob, and murder that the white man's done to our people, I don't see nobody sliding on them. But we'll slide on each other. You'll slide on your own brother at the club for stepping on your shoe. Because you got Balenciagas. Because you got Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
Because you got Jordans on your feet. You want to kill your brother, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is 2 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 26 in a CEV.
Bring it out.
Abner shouted to Joab, aren't we ever going to stop killing each other?
Are we what?
Aren't we ever going to stop killing each other?
Are we ever going to stop killing each other, man? We down here in Kansas City, Kansas. We down here in Kansas City, Missouri. And I know brothers is getting killed out here by their own brothers. Finish that out.
Don't you know, the longer we keep on doing this, the worse it is going to be when it is all over.
When it's all over, we keep killing each other. It's just going to get worse and worse for our people. And we understand with the institution of gangster rap, the gangster culture, the opportunity to kill your brother has risen. And you have brothers who live literally right across the street from each other, right? And want to kill each other because over a block that they don't even own, over a project building that they don't even own, all right? Over a street sign that don't got their name on it, all right? Over a dollar bill that got your oppressor's face on the front of it. Finish that out, Keith.
When are you going to order your men to stop chasing their own relatives? That's it.
When are you going to order your men? When's the top Crips and the top Bloods and the top TDs, right? And the top Latin Kings and the Serenos and the Norteños going to tell them young brothers to stop killing each other? The YN culture is a real thing. How you doing, sister? How you doing, sister? I can't even see over there. But this is the real thing. The YN riding around, all right, looking to break a brother down. The switch is a new thing in the earth right now, right?
That's right.
When I grew up, DeWay, you know what I'm talking about. When I grew up, what was a switch? A switch, you go pick it off that tree and you get your ass beat with it. Now, in 2025, look, my mama used to get the potato peeler and peel the brown off so it's green and limber. That way she could whip you from the couch without getting up. Right? That's a switch in my day.
That's right.
You ask these brothers what's a switch today, it got 30 in it. It got 30 rounds. All right? That thing shoot like an AK-47, close range. Right? And brothers walk around 16, 17 years old with a switch on them. Killing each other, man. How you gonna shoot your brother 30 times, man? My brothers up in Nebraska just got killed, right? Brother slid on them brothers. 2 brothers got shot 8 times each, right? This is the culture that we now live, right? We got Lil Durk dropping songs talking about smoking on Tuka, all right? Talking about smoking on your own brother. That's craziness and madness in this earth. What you got, King?
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Right?
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
We destroyed for what?
For a lack of knowledge.
We are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We don't want to be the nerd. We don't want to be the brother with the backpack on with all the books in it, right? We want to be the nigga with the switch on the hip. How you doing, brother? Hey, you like this gang culture and these brothers killing each other? Hell no, right? All right, bring that up.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
The Most High is saying if you reject this knowledge, he going to reject you.
That's right.
Salakia, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
Right?
seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Forgot what?
Forgotten the law of thy God.
One more time for the slow people in the back.
Forgotten the law of thy God.
Because we forget the laws of our God.
I will also forget thy children.
Boom. So we got aunties, we got mama and them crying, going to funerals for 13-year-old boys, 15-year-old kids. Your daughter, 9 years old, she got shot by a straight bullet because God done forgot about your children. Because you first forgot about his law. All right? You forgot about his law, statutes, and commandments. What you got for me, King?
This is Proverbs 19 and 16 in the NLT.
Right?
Keep the commandments and keep your life. Despising them leads to death.
That's crazy. Despising the laws of God, walking by and rejecting this knowledge is going to lead to your death. You can ask any Christian in the world, the wages of sin are what? Yeah. The wages of sin are death, right? Meaning, you build up enough sin, you're going to die. But why is it that the Christian church literally has instituted a doctrine that tells you that the law is done away with? All right? Bring with you Howard Shai about that. Give me Matthew 5 or Matthew 19. Matthew 19 or Matthew 5?
Matthew 19.
I think it's 19. 16. What am I thinking of?
What must I do to inherit eternal life?
Yeah, that or I have not come to do away with the law.
Oh, Matthew 5.
Con. Yeah, Matthew 5. Con. Bring that out, King. All right. But like I was saying, the institution in the doctrine in the Christian church is to keep us away from God's law. Tell us that you could just be abominable. You could just do anything you want to be. You could walk into church a stone cold homosexual, transsexual. You could be a devil worshiper. But if you call on the name of God, you saved.
My brother just lost his son last night.
See? Hey, brother. Hey, keep your head up, King.
That's right.
And we understand what you're going through, brother. And we hate what you're going through. We don't like to see our brothers out here killing each other. This is what we need. We need unity amongst our brothers. We don't need to be killing each other. We don't need to be robbing and stealing from each other, messing with each other's wives, right? We're supposed to love each other, bro. What happened to the days back in the 60s and the 70s where a brother see and say, how you doing, brother? You need anything? How your mom and them? Right? Now, it's, hey, what's up? What you looking at? Why do we have a culture like that, King? All right? We can explain that to you. The Bible lets us know because we forgot the laws of God. We forgot to love our own. We forgot to love our brothers as we love ourselves. That's right. Why we out here killing each other, kid. Right. A brother of blood in the crib. Come on, man. A brother live on 33rd and a brother live on 35th. They enemies, right? You know what the gang culture look like, not only here, but in Chicago, LA, New York, Florida. We robbing and stealing and killing each other, right? But the white man can walk freely. He can walk freely in your neighborhood. All right, he can lock your son up. He can kill your son just because he got a badge. You gonna let him slide, right? When we gonna start telling these young brothers that we supposed to love each other? We got OGs raising young kids up to be murderers and killers. All right, it ain't right, King. And we want to send our condolences out to you, and also make sure you look into that information. All right, because this is what's gonna save us. All right, get that brother a hand, y'all. Get that brother a hand. All praise to the Most High, man. All right. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Go ahead. You good? Hey, but King, real quick before you go, keep your head up, King. All right, it ain't over yet. All right, but understand that according to this Bible, if you don't come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, that same thing is going to continue to happen in our communities. We need more brothers like you up here with us. You understand that? We need brothers like you up here with us, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, out here rebuking this abomination that our brothers and sisters are doing out here. Because not only is our brothers killing each other, our women are out here whoring themselves. That's right. Right? Twerking. You're 15 years old. What you doing on TikTok? What you doing? Where your mama now? Right? Where your daddy? He in prison. Where your mama? In the streets. Right? We got to change that, brother. And we start from one. We start 1, 2, 3, 4, and on up, brother. That's right. All right? And with that, hey, like I said, our condolences go out to you, brother. And you stay strong and keep your head up. All right? Go ahead. God.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 54.
We love you, brother.
So that the man that is tender among you.
So that what?
The man that is tender among you.
That's how it used to be. We used to be tender among each other, right?
And very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Now he's going to look at his brother and love him.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Ain't that what's going on, brother? We look at a brother that look just like us, and we want to rob and steal and kill that brother. Keep going.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Toward the wife of his bosom. Who leads the community in baby mama drama? Ain't that something that's prevalent, right? Ain't she flexing on the ground talking about she got your money, but she got your child support, and then when you see your son, right?
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now he gonna stay in the house.
Which he shall lead.
Right? They say if an elevator can raise a family, but a black man can't.
That's right.
Right? See what I'm saying? They say an elevator can raise a family, but a black man can't. And that's why. Because we got an evil eye towards each other. We got an evil eye towards our women. We got an evil eye, mainly, that's keeping us away from our children. All right? I need to wrap it up. Is that what you said? Okay, come. What you got, King?
This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 28 in the
Right.
KJV. And Jesus said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
And that's who we are. We the various 12 tribes. I really wanted Matthew 19, I think it's verse 17, man. Yeah, come.
29. And everyone that has forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
That's a beautiful thing. That coming back to this Bible, King, coming back to this Bible, coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, coming back to this brotherhood that God gave us, this heritage that God gave us, this is going to get us a great reward in that day.
That's right.
When you believe in Jesus, all right, you believe in the second coming, all right, it's not going to be sweet. Everybody know about Judgment Day, right? Everybody know about the gnashing of teeth, right? But why are we walking around like it's not coming? Grandma been talking about it for a while. We out here telling you the same thing. You see how the way the earth is moving. You see the wars and the rumors of wars. You see what's going on, the pestilences in the earth. They got a disease out right now that'll kill you today, right? When COVID happened, we went crazy. It was crazy. They shut it all down, right? We see what's going on, and Judgment Day is coming soon. And what we got to do is repent and keep God's commandments. So remember that. That's our message to you. One, that you're an Israelite, most likely from the tribe of Judah, right here on this sign over here, right?
That's right.
Right? And you need to keep the commandments of God, because that's what God gave us as our heritage, right? All right, what you got, King? You got something? Oh, you had that?
This is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 17 in the
Right.
KJV. Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
Do what?
Keep the commandments.
So in order for us to enter into life, we got to keep God's commandments, all right? That's the main, and that's what the warrior brought out earlier. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It reads that the whole duty of man is to keep his commandments, right? Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12 lets us know that in order for us to receive any type of blessings, we got to keep God's commandments, right? Right? What else you got?
Precept. Ecclesiasticus 15 and 19 in
Right.
the KJV. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly.
He have what?
He has commanded no man to do wickedly.
Meaning, he didn't command nobody to go out here and do no type of evil, right?
Neither hath he given any man license to
Hey, mi amigo, ¿hablas inglés? Mi hermano, tú eres israelito en la Biblia. All right, tú crees la Biblia, mira, ven aquí. Ven aquí. Mi hermano, tú eres un lito en la Biblia. Mi hermano, el gringo es diablo. Jesus Christos es negro, no blanco.
That's right.
All right. That's right. We got to learn that Spanish out here and let them have it. Because we got black and brown on this side, right? We got Jamaicans. We got Haitians. We got Guatemala. We got Mexico. We got Puerto Rico. And just imagine, bro. Just imagine on the prison yard alone if black and brown came together. We had a white boy folded up in some cell, some corner somewhere. Right? Bring it down. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. All right, King, what you got? Got some?
This is Zephaniah 2:1.
Right?
Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
Right?
Yeah. Gather together. O nation not desired.
We are that nation that's not desirable in this earth. When they see us walk in the store, blacks and brown people, when they see us walk in the store, hey, that Chinese lady gonna follow you around, just like don't be a menace. All right? She gonna be like, hurry up and buy it. Hurry up and buy it. Right? Give me Isaiah chapter 118. All right? She gonna look at you crazy when you walking through the store because they think you gonna steal something. They think you gonna rob them. Hey, and don't have a shiesty on. Don't be walking around with one of these on. Then you really hit. You a YN. You could be 40. I'm 39. I'm a YN now. All right? I'm a YN. You feel me? And this is the problem in our communities right now. That all these people are gonna walk up and down the street and say they believe in the Most High God. But then they won't talk to brothers, fellow believers. Right? And this is why. Bring that. Isaiah 118.
Hey, you just converted them.
Hey, all praise to the Most High, man. Bring that up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 18.
Right?
Come now and let us reason together.
Let us do what?
Let us reason together, saith the Lord.
The Lord is saying that we as believers, right? We're supposed to reason together. Let's hash out our differences by having a conversation. Having a conversation, having a dialogue, having a debate, anything like that. Let us come together and reason about these scriptures to find out what's true. You understand? The Christian church don't want you to reason with them. The pastor don't want you to ask no questions.
And I just wish I had the guidance to supply me with that knowledge on what I need for surviving. Now I gotta be that model for the children, so they can say they had someone to shield them from all this bullshit we're being raised in this life, because they told us we was black when we really the Israelites. And I don't wanna be no plug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no thug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no hitter, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no real nigga, that's all they talking